Discussing is that where chemical industry is moving, how things are moving because of the China plus one, the fact that China itself is making a comeback, global commodity prices are making a comeback. What's happening to inventory levels? All that and much with Ajay Joshi, chemical expert, and let's understand from that what the channel checks are suggesting. Ajay, good morning. Thank you for joining us. First, could you sketch the big picture for us, because last 4-5 quarters have been volatile for metal prices. Inventory levels have gone up. Capacity from China seems to be getting unutilized. Europe has been in a disarray. What is the big trend for chemicals? Has the cycle bottomed out massively?
Good morning, and yes, today I come here with good news that the good times have finally started for the global chemical industry, which in turn means that for Indian chemical and specialty chemical industry, the good times have also started. I just got from China a couple of weeks back, and there I'm seeing very strong demand recovery in 3 segments: FMCG, electrical vehicles, and fluoropolymers. Then I also talked with a couple of my industry friends in Germany, Italy, France, and USA. There also in these segments, there is a strong demand recovery. So it is a very good sign for the beleaguered chemical industry. For last 5 quarters, we've seen continuous margin pressure, excess capacity, material dumping from China. But now it has all started to moving towards fresh demand. So it is all going good for the chemical and specialty chemicals industry. Even major commodity chemical prices in China, fluorspar, which is the key raw material for fluorochemicals and fluoropolymers value chain, it has gone up by 5 to 6% in last 1 week. Soda ash, caustic soda prices have gone up, acetone, phenol. So basically all the building blocks prices have gone up in China. That means a very, very strong demand. And China being the global factory of chemicals means the global chemical industry is also on the recovery side. Unfortunately, I can't say the same thing for the agrochemicals industry. There we will still see some pain for 2 to 3 quarters more.
When you say specialist chemical company or specialty chemical sector, can you name few chemicals, few companies which would benefit because of this?
India and particularly the companies active in the EV chemical space, battery chemical space, there we will see the most making opportunities for companies like Neogen, GFL, Himadri, Aether Industries, because a lot of battery capacities go on stream by 2025. Amar Raja, Tata, XI, they are coming up with a combined 35 to 40 gigawatt capacities by 2025. And so Neogen, GFL, Himadri, Aether, Amy Organic, all these companies have already started production of electrolytes for those companies. So that is a good sign for these companies. Another companies active in the import substitution space in India in the specialty chemical segment like Rosari Biotech, Galaxy, and Godrej. These companies are facing very, very strong demand domestically as well as in the US market from the FMCG segment. Then SRF and Navin Fluorine, they will also see very strong demand for PTFE and PVDF, both locally as well as in the export market from Japan and Korea.
It's quite interesting an observation that you're making. But the one segment you said hasn't quite picked up, that's agrochemicals. What's the reason you think that's putting pressure on this particular segment?
Agrochemical, China has combinedly added 2.4 million tons of new capacities in 2023 alone. And most of the molecules where China has added capacities are glufosinate, acetamiprid, CPR, mancozeb, metallochlore. Now in all these products, India has also been an active player. So Indian companies are facing immense pressure in the export market, particularly Latin America, African, ASEAN market, where China is dumping material at a significantly lower prices. So Indian companies are not able to compete. So that is one pain point. Second pain point for Indian chemical companies, agrochemical companies, is that they are not backward integrated like Chinese companies are. So their cost of production is significantly higher because the raw materials to make their agrochemical technicals or formulation, they are still import dependent on China for basic intermediates and advanced intermediates or solvents. So these are two main pain points. The third pain point is the US market destocking has still not gotten over for agrochemicals. That will still take 2 to 3 more quarters. So these are 3 major reasons that agrochemical industry would continue to suffer. In fact, we will see a repeat of 2023, an action replay of what happened to the agrochemical industry last year.
With respect to some of the concerns, But what is the on-ground report in terms of the theme of import substitution, especially for the specialty chemical players? Has there been a major change according to you? Do you believe we're still in a nascent stage?
Import substitution companies, in particularly if I talk about Clean Science, their hindered amine stabilizer product range, they are one of a kind company. This product range is made by BASF in Germany, and now they are struggling with their production cost because the raw material they used to buy from Russia. So companies like Clean Science, which are focusing on product where there is a consolidated global supplier base and zero to no local competition, they will flourish in coming times. In fact, the local market is going to do very well. Clean Science, hindered amines and antioxidants, as well as the export market in the Middle Eastern and Turkish region, where customers are switching over from BASF to Indian companies or Asian companies. Second company is Neogen, where electrolyte and additives production, the sampling has already been done at multiple customers in the electronic chemical segment. These are customers from both battery chemicals as well as semiconductor space. Third company is Deepak Nitrite, which is actively playing on phenol and phenol derivative value chain. India is a net importer of phenol. Up to 40% of India's phenol demand is met by imports. So Deepak being a significant player there, they will also reap significant benefits from import substitution.
Appreciate your time. Thanks so much for joining in and giving us that view.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.